Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Radical Red playthrough. This is part 13. In the last episode, we had ourselves a dash straight to Celadon, which, by the way, was an amazing thing to do. We got ourselves a bunch of new Pokemon, we evolved a bunch of Pokemon, which, by the way, we are going to be continuing today, as we do not need a Razorfang or Razorclaw or any of those. Instead, we use Dusk Stones, so we can go ahead and get ourselves a Gliscor. While we won't be using Gliscor on our team for Erika's gym, which we might honestly fight today, because I feel very powerful, we can get it nice and evolved ready for, I'm assuming, Koga, with his poison types. Having a toxic healing Gliscor for Koga's gym just seems like a really nice thing to have. But, before we do anything else, I do have to go real quickly to the PC, okay? We have to go real quickly to the PC, and I'm just gonna say, this hoodie brings some luck, because we have ourselves a pink Bonary, and I did say quite a while ago that I really wanted to use Mega Lopunny. And, you would best believe we're going to be using a shiny Mega Lopunny. I'm actually incredibly happy about this. I was just EV training my Pokemon, which, by the way, we'll get into a more depth team review in a second to show the EVs, but max HP, max attack, everything else is trash. Has Klutz, which is an awful ability, but at the end of the day, do I care? No. Am I going to use this because it's shiny? Absolutely. Does it have Fake Out? No. To be honest, its moveset, not good. IVs, not as good as some of the others I have. Ability, not as good. But you know what? It's shiny, and isn't that all that really matters at the end of the day? So, I know that I can use a Dusk Stone on Gliscor, or Gligar, I should say, to make Gliscor, so I'm not super concerned about taking him out just yet. He's not EV trained or anything. For now, let's go ahead and do a little bit of an in-depth team recap, because, to be honest, there have been some moveset changes, and I want to go over the EVs that we have, because, to be honest, I don't EV train a whole lot in playthroughs. Pokemon Showdown, sure, that's easy enough. You just type in your EVs, but we have ourselves 80 HP, 252 attack, and 176 speed EVs on our Minior. That's because when it sets up a Shell Smash and goes into its second form with 176 speed EVs, it's going to outspeed pretty much everything. I think it outspeeds Deoxys speed, maybe, might even be outsped. Like, it's incredibly fast with a Shell Smash up because its speed is doubled. It has max attack, it's an adamant nature, it'll be absolutely fine. The 80 HP EVs is just so it has a little bit more bulk to it to take that initial hit, make sure it doesn't get one shot before it can even get into its second form. Nice and simple. IVs aren't crazy at the moment, but we can buff those eventually, I'm pretty sure. I heard that we use money, not bottle caps, which is confusing, but I don't have the 100% knowledge of that. We have ourselves our Flareon, which is quite nice and simply. Max attack, max speed, like 1 HP point. Nice and simple, with max attack and max speed IVs, which is pretty nice actually, it's pretty nice. We have ourselves our Flapple, which, again, max attack, max speed, 1 HP. With, again, max attack, max speed EVs, or IVs. Oh, it's so easy to mix them up, it really is. But you know what I mean, they're right in front of you, right? Yeah, we're all good, okay. I did mess up on this Ninetales a little bit. Don't worry about it. As you can see, I started training attack while the XP share was still on. Oops. But we still have mostly max special attack and max speed. The max speed is the important thing in my mind anyway, so I mean, it'll be fine, And to be honest, Cinccino and Luxray were just kind of grabbing whatever, whether it was speed or attack, didn't really matter because we have a lot of physical attackers anyway. So, movesets. Minior's moveset, at the moment, is decent. It's going to learn Shell Smash at level 45, which will be absolutely huge, and it will get it pretty much to a perfect moveset. The one downside I have is it can't learn Acrobatics. Acrobatics isn't a TM in this game from what I can understand. I have a TM list up on the side, and there is no TM 78, which in the most recent games would be Acrobatics. So there is no TM for Acrobatics in Radical Red at the moment. That does leave me with a little bit of a problem, because that was like my signature move that I was going to have, my White Herb Shell Smash set. I was going to use up the White Herb when I Shell Smashed and, you know, restore that defense dropping thing, and then I'd be able to use Acrobatics freely. That's not going to work out. It's unfortunate, but we might have to replace that with something different. I did look through the move tutors. Air Slash is a move tutor move, so is Earth Power, and it can learn Power Gem. We could just run a special Minior eventually. We have the money to just go ahead and change its nature. It really wouldn't be too difficult, so that's always an option in the future. We also have this Flareon, which at the moment is running Flame Charge, Lava Plume, Facade, and Dig. It does have Guts, meaning Facade is super good. Someone did point that out to me. It makes perfect sense. I went ahead and just used that set because it's honestly fine. Lava Plume is just there because we don't have Flare Blitz, basically. We have ourselves this Flapple, which moveset sucks, but it does have Fly. And funnily enough, that was really useful for going around doing raid dens to see if I could get items. Didn't get any good items, but at least we have Fly before actually getting the HM. And then we have ourselves this Alolan Ninetales with Aurora Beam, Dazzling Gleam, Extrasensory Hypnosis, which I did consider giving Draining Kiss instead of Hypnosis, but at the end of the day, Dazzling Gleam is fine. It's fine. These Pokemon don't have items, but you know what? With all of that said and done, we have two things ahead of us. One, Dex Nav review. Dex Nav review. That, I think I'm actually going to pot for another episode. I kind of want to go and fight Erika. I did say I wanted to go and do the Dex Nav review, but also, I don't think there's anything stopping me from going to Erika right now and just trying to beat her with the team I have. It's not fully leveled. It's not fully leveled. I keep pressing the wrong button. For whatever reason, this game wants to tell me about Kufan, and I don't know why. But, I'm actually not going to give a berry to Minior, just because I don't want to get it back into shield form. That would suck. That would actually suck. Can you imagine you finally get your Pokemon to out of its shield form into its damaged state, and it just eats a berry and goes back to being a blob? I don't want that. As much as I do love blobs, I do. I think we're going to keep things as they are. We're going to go ahead and put Citrus Berries on everyone else, though. To be honest, we could give it the Muscle Band. It doesn't have Shell Smash yet. It's not the most powerful Pokemon of all time yet. I don't think we need to worry. What I might actually do is I might put the Muscle Band on Flareon, as Flareon can actually get a speed boost with Flame Charge, outspeed everything, and then that extra, like, 10% damage that it gets with the Muscle Band will actually make it do so much more. It'll do so much more. I'm making this thing into a one-hit KO machine. This Flareon, don't get me wrong, it has an attack stat. Its attack stat is so good. The problem with Flareon was its speed was garbage, and it didn't have the bulk to really be a bulky wall breaker. Now its speed is good. It should honestly be really, really, really good. So we'll have to see how it does. We'll have to see how it does. For now, though, I need to stop pressing S. I need to stop pressing S. It's not... for now, though, who do we want to lead with? Alolan Ninetales, you get the lead. You get the lead, buddy. You get the lead. And we'll go ahead and we'll fight some trainers. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. Does that mean I passed the test? Am I a real lady now? Is that how it works? I'm a little bit afraid. I don't know if that's how it works or not. But either way, this is perfect. I get to go for Dazzling Gleam. Goodbye, Nuzleaf. It was nice knowing you. I do have to be careful about leading with Alolan Ninetales because I don't want the Hail to hit my own team. I'm not running like a full Hail team. Not yet, anyway. I mean, there are so many different teams we could run. This game has so many options, and I have to admit, I'm kind of addicted to this game. I feel like I could play this game, like, 9 times in a row, if you know what I mean. I genuinely do love this game so far. Like, I've played a lot of games, don't get me wrong. I've played a lot of Pokemon fan games, but this one just gives you so many options so quickly. And to be honest, I'm kind of enjoying it a lot. Don't know if you can tell. Don't know if you can tell. But we'll go ahead and we'll keep destroying these trainers. To be honest, I kind of want to grab the XP from these trainers as well. I don't know when the level cap is, but I know that Luxray hasn't hit it yet. I don't know if I have the EXP share on. I haven't been paying enough attention. I hope I have it on. I meant to have it on, but I was EV training, so it might still be off. Maybe. Funnily enough, EV training is also really, really good for shiny hunting, which is kind of silly, but I mean, it worked for Baneri. You want to train up your speed? Go fight some Baneris. Just fight Baneri after Baneri after Baneri, and you know, after about 70 or so, bam, a shiny pops out. Wild. Wild. I think it's actually been, yeah, it's been 3 days in a row of shinies for me, in fan games, not actual Pokemon games, just on the channel. We had Minior on Monday, we had Type Null / Tornadus in Moonblack yesterday. I think both of those were scripted, but I'm still not 100% sure, so I don't know if I want to class those as, like, real shinies. I'm pretty sure they were put there in the game. And then today, while EV training, I got myself a shiny Banera. What's tomorrow? I can't wait. Oh, the shiny luck has been real. It's made me very, very happy inside. I genuinely get like an excited little child when a shiny pops out, and I can't help it. It'll never change. It'll never change. It's just a part of who I am. But Roselia, you're gonna get bopped. And to be honest, I want Luxray to level up. I want to know if it's actually going to stop gaining XP, because I would like to know where the level cap is. I do actually have rare candies on me. I don't think I need to use them, don't get me wrong. I've come into this gym incredibly prepared, the most prepared I've ever come into a gym so far, I would say. But also, I would like to know where the cap is, so I know if maybe I want to go ahead and turn around and go the other way. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If it turns out that, you know, she's going to have level 45s, I might go and just run back through the previous routes, battle the trainers from the previous routes that I have actually skipped at the moment, and and go and look at the deck stat Pokemon. But for right now, our team seems to be doing just fine. They really do. They seem completely fine. I feel a little bit worried for nothing, if I'm perfectly honest. Willadin? Oh, you poor thing. These poor Pokemon, they just don't know what's hitting them straight in the face, do they? No, they just don't. They're just getting annihilated. Is this how it feels to come into a gym prepared? Does it always feel this good to crush them? Okay. Crush them might not be the right word, but still, it feels pretty good. Seeing as we are in a grass-type gym, alright, and I know I haven't said this question during the series. Some questions slightly repeat, it's just how it is. I'm not the most original person in the world. What is your favorite grass-type Pokemon? Nice and simple. Nice and simple question for today. We don't need anything crazy. And to be honest, I do like grass types. I do. Steel type may be my favorite, but grass types were my favorite for a while. Grass types were probably my favorite up until like Gen 4. Gen 4 I think is when steel types became my favorite. So, you know what? I like a lot of grass types. Which one's my favorite? Lurantis. Lurantis is definitely my favorite grass type, followed closely by Celebi. Which is a shame, because I really do feel like Lurantis ended up being really, really underpowered. It got such a cool move. Solar Blade was such a cool move. It was like a stronger Solar Beam, and then you look at Lurantis, and you look at its ability, and you realize that it's just a jumbled mess. I mean, it has what, Contrary as an ability with Leaf Storm, despite being a physical attacker that can learn Solar Blade, and I just can't utilize it. In a Trick Room team, there's a bit of potential, but it makes me sad. It makes me sad that Lurantis didn't get to become like the almighty physical grass type that I hoped it was going to be when I initially saw it. I thought it was going to be like a physical, or like a grass type, physical grass type Cypher, is what I thought when I saw it, but no. I still love its appearance, and I still like the fact that it gets Solar Blade, which I think is a cool move, but ultimately, it's kind of garbage, I have to admit it. I have to just sit down and admit it. It's kind of garbage. You know, not to mention, the grass typing, standalone grass typing, just isn't great. You know, buying a pure war type, sure. You just have to hope that it doesn't have Ice Beam, I guess, but it's a mess, and I want it to not be a mess. I didn't check if it got buffed in Radical Red. I doubt it did. But I do want to check that now. I really do. Please don't go for any Water-type moves. Nature Power turns into Tri-Attack. That's possibly fine. Can you, like... Actually, no, don't paralyze me. I don't want to be paralyzed. I don't want any of those. I can't get burnt, so I don't want any of those. That's fine. Okay, right. For a second there, I was like, stats me, I have guts, but... Freeze and paralysis, really not the things you want with guts, to be honest. That's the one downside to having guts on a Flareon. I can't use a Flame Orb, and I admit, in some situations, the Toxic Orb is better. In some situations, if you're going to keep your Pokemon in for like one fight, smack something once, and get it out, a Toxic Orb is much better than a Flame Orb because you'll take less damage. However, I just like the Flame Orb more. I don't like the racking up damage of Toxic. It weighs on my mind, and plus was playing on set, so it's also not as good for that reason. But I don't even know where we get Toxic Orbs. That's something I should look up, actually, considering we're going to have a Gliscor real soon. We're going to have that real soon. I should definitely look up where we can get a Toxic Orb. I'm hoping it's before Koga. If it's like the prize for beating Koga, I will be so mad. At the end of the day, I guess it won't matter too much because they'll probably poison me with toxic spikes themselves or something. Actually, I'll be under the Glycerol, that won't work. Hi, I'm thinking ahead a little bit. I should focus on Erika right now, and I'm already thinking about Koga. I'm really confident about how we're gonna go through this gym if you can't tell. Can you tell? I'm a little bit confident. I feel so bad for Erika. I really do. But also, she might destroy me. She genuinely might destroy me. I might be getting overconfident. I need to stop pressing S. I can't click right things today. I just can't. My buttons help. They're going everywhere. Let's put, honestly, just put Ninetales back in front. These two Pokemon are just doing everything themselves. I'm gonna keep battling these trainers just because I can. Oh hey, we don't like Bug or Fire-type Pokemon in here. Well, good news for you, I don't have any Bug types. I do have a Bug type move with U-Turn. Ice types, yeah, hi, this is an Ice type. Don't worry about it. The hail that's now started coming from your ceiling, even though you have a roof over your head, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It just happens. Welcome to Pokemon, okay? We don't talk about the roofs in these buildings. It would be really weird if weather didn't work in buildings, because those are roof. It would make the game so garbage, but it'd be so funny. Oh, it'd be awful. But we can go ahead. We can destroy your Tangela. And honestly, is there a Pokemon that scares me that she could have? Is there anything that I maybe need to be afraid of? I don't know. I don't know. I do want to see how many rare candies I have real quick, because if I have enough just to go ahead and get my, my little buddy Minior, I have 2 rare candies. That won't get Minior to getting Shell Smash. It would be really nice to just Shell Smash straight through her gym, but we would need another 2 rare candies for that. I would love to just go ahead and bop everything, though, I would. But, we have one more trainer, and then we're gonna fight Erika, and it's gonna be a clean sweep. I'm really jinxing myself at this point, aren't I? Alolan Executor? Hi there, welcome to an Ice-type move. This is Hail, this is Ice, that you love it, that you love Ice, buddy. It's definitely not 4 times super effective on you, is it? Oh, that's a shame. Also, that cannot be good for your neck. That's gotta hurt, right? You're gonna end up with so many issues. That's just bad posture. Posture check, by the way. Posture check. Mine's garbage, but, posture check. Oh, splendid. Okay, it is time. Erika, listen. Listen. I may have said a lot of things in, the past few moments that may have made you sound like you were going to be really easy and really weak. But honestly, you're probably not going to be really easy and weak. I'm going to lead with Flareon. U-Turn. U-Turn? U-Turn. Plus it has Sing, which could be useful if it's a Pokemon that we really do struggle with. We can just sing it immediately. Sure, we'll leave with this. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I am a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon is solely of the grass type. Now I'm sorry I had no idea you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. No, you'll lose. You'll lose, right? Oh, Drummer Monkey. I forgot its name because I remembered it as Drummer Monkey. What is wrong with me? Grassy Surge. That's not the worst, because it does heal any Pokemon that are grounded, right? And I mean, most of our team is grounded. Most of our team is grounded. I can Tail Slap, I can Sing, I can U-Turn. I don't know which is the best call here. I kind of want to... I'm expecting it to go for a Grass-type move, right? Grassy Terrain is up. It's a Grass-type. It'll be Stab. It's neutral against my Pokemon. I think I'm going to U-Turn and go into... Oh, you got Speed Me. Is that a priority move? Grassy Glide. I don't think I've ever heard of that move. I genuinely don't know what that move is. What is Grassy Glide? What? What? Either way, I'm gonna go into Flapple. Flapple can deal with a pure grass type just fine. Maybe, we'll see, it depends. I'm not super confident in Flapple, to be honest, but Hustle boosted wing attack! Drain Punch. No, don't go for that move. I want that move. I love that move. That's my favorite move. Hi. That's my favorite move. Can I have that? That's respectable damage. That's honestly pretty dang good damage. It's a shame that he's gonna get healed and I'm not because I'm flying. Oh, I am. Huh. I thought my flying type would mean I was off the ground and wouldn't get hit by that for sure. I can live this badly, but I'll live it. Okay. And this wing attack, realistically, needs to hit a little bit harder than it did last time, I think. We land it, which is important. And there we go, never mind. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. There we go, Flapple. Good job. I actually wasn't expecting Flapple to do that well. I will be perfectly honest, I didn't expect Flapple to be that useful. Because his moveset isn't great. It isn't great. Wing attack, not really the move you want to be using at this point in the game, to be honest. I'd much rather have a stronger attack. Don't you start setting up Leaf Storms now. Don't you do it. I'm just gonna wing attack because I'm afraid. Dragon Pulse, that's fine. Just take out the Flapple, that's all good. I'm okay with the Flapple being taken out. I don't want to see Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm scares me. Leaf Storm terrifies me. Which means I'm going into Flareon at this point. Flareon can live a Dragon Pulse fine. I can Flame Charge, Leech Seed. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Wish that counted as a status to activated Guts right now, don't get me wrong, but I might outspeed the Serperior the turn after, because of, honestly, Flareon's massive speed increase. It is going to get healed twice because of Grassy Terrain and the Leech Seed, but honestly, I feel like Flareon's strong enough to still... Yeah, Flareon's probably going to be fine. And we're going to outspeed! Look at this new speedy Flareon. Look at him go. Look at his nimble little legs. He can bounce off of walls. He can parkour. He can... Oh, look at this little Flareon. He no longer has, you know, 2-ton weights hidden in his bushy tail. Hooray! Okay. Well, now we should outspeed everything. Venusaur comes out. Is this a Mega Venusaur? Is this a Mega Venusaur? This is a Mega Venusaur. Is that what we're doing? We're bringing out the Mega Venusaur now, and that's going to be a real problem for me. Is that what we're doing now? Wish I had Acrobatics on my Minior right now. Just gonna Flame Charge. I outspeed. I want to take advantage of the speed. Yeah. This is not going to do a lot of damage. This is essentially a neutral Flame Charge because of Flick Fat. Flick Fat, it's just flicking fat at you. The fat of its meal. What? Okay. Earth Power. Bye. Rip. Okay. This could be a problem. This might be a problem. This Pokemon right here might be a little bit of an issue. Huh. Just a little bit of an issue. I kind of want to Bulldoze it. Just to lower its speed and make sure that my Luxray outspeeds. Mega Venusaur's pretty quick. I think it's quicker than my Luxray, probably, because it probably has, like, max IVs and stuff. So it's probably quicker than Luxray. I want to go into Minior and I want to Bulldoze it. I just want to drop its speed once, and then I can start Rock Sliding as well, and get flinch chances off. Minior, this is your time, okay? Listen, the power of your shininess is about to come in useful, okay? Bulldoze him. Giga Drain. This is gonna hurt like heck. For a pretty bulky Pokemon. Okay. Hi, bulky Pokemon here. The barely survive. This Mega Venusaur is a problem, isn't it? Terrain returns to normal. Okay. We now have our speed. There's no point setting up rocks in this point in the game. We just click Rock Slide. We are a max attack, adamant nature, neutral Rock Slide. That did nothing. I was so tempted to put a Lunberry on this thing. I was so tempted, but I was like, there's no way I'd need that, right? Realistically, it could have just taken me out just then. Yeah, it didn't really change anything, I guess. It could have just Giga Drained, but still, if I had had a Lunberry on there, I could have got an extra attack off, which would have been nice, but either way, I guess we Psychic Fangs and hope that it does way more damage than I ever expect it to. I hope. At the end of the day, the Giga Drain that it uses after this is probably just going to heal it straight back to full, but I mean, Psychic Fangs is the strongest move we have. Ice Fang does have a chance for like flinch and stuff, but Psychic Fangs is the strongest move we have. How much damage does the strongest move I have do? Not bad! Flinch him. I can Drain. If only I was running Lunberries on stuff. If only I was running Lunberries on stuff. Why are you landing your Sleep Powders? Stop landing Sleep Powder. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why am I not using items? If I had used an item right there... Huh. I can't use items, that's why I'm not using items. What brain? Whoa there. Ho 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 ho. That's why. Okay, there was a reason. Alright. Bear with me. My brain had a little bit of a lapse right there. Yeah, that would explain why I'm not using items. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's why we're so focused on berries. It all makes sense. I don't know what just happened to my brain. But, this is now a problem. I would love to land a Sing right now. Landing a Sing would be huge. Please land this. He's gonna land 2 Sleep Powers and I'm gonna miss my Sing. That's what we're doing now? Okay. Okay. But we can land the Hypnosis, right? Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Hope? Is that Hope I hear? Is that Hope I see? So, if I was to go for Aurora Beam, would it do less damage than Extra Sensory right now? Extra Sensory is base 80, would go to 160. Aurora Beam starts at like 65. With Stab would go to like 97.5. Yeah, like Extra Sensory is much stronger. What am I on about? How much is this gonna do? Yeah, that ain't a lot. That ain't a lot. I need. Okay, of course you're gonna wake up that quickly. You'd better miss. Okay, alright. We're about to do this. We're about to do this. Everyone, I hope you're aware of what's about to happen. It's the sleep battle. Who's gonna be put to sleep first? Him. Oh no. No, 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 we were having a sleep battle, buddy. We had a thing going. We had a thing going. We were gonna, like, do this. Okay. 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 So that Mega Venusaur is really tanky. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that it'd be really tanky? Is the cap 44? Because her ace, which I'm assuming that Venusaur was her ace, if not then that's wild. I'm assuming the cap is 44. Huh. Honestly, I feel like we'd be fine if Luxray just had like a Lunberry there, to be honest. And then I would have went into Momo and Tail Slap, then it would have been defeated. And maybe Alolan Ninetales dealt with the last Pokemon. I feel like we go back into that with Lunberries and we're good to go. Or even, come on brain, the berry that wakes you up. The berry that wakes you up. Chesto Berries, there we go. Okay, alright, whew. Whew, that was a moment. But we just slap some Chesto Berries on, and we should be good to go. I assume. I'm just gonna shove a Lunberry on you. Now that we know that it leads with Rillaboom, I kind of want to lead with Flareon. Is that dumb? Is that dumb? I don't think it's dumb. I know that Flareon takes out Serperior, though. I do know that Flareon takes out Serperior, though. I want to bulldoze that Venusaur again, because that was really useful. Honestly, we might just lead the same. We might just lead the same. Let's go and give this one more go. I do feel pretty confident that we can win this. battle time. Honestly, I feel pretty confident about what we did before. I really do. I don't know if I want to U-turn on this thing. I don't know what Grassy Glide is. I should have double-checked what that is. But either way, I'm going to start with U-turning out, and I'm going to do pretty much the exact same thing again. We lived this fine. Yep, and then our berry was used, which honestly, did I need to... I guess I didn't need to change that item, that's fine either way. U-turn, damage, boom, we go into Flapple. Flapple should, provided it hits its moves, be able to take out this thing just fine. Or do we immediately go into Flareon? Flapple might be useful against Venusaur. Hustle boosted wing attack. Nah, we're fine, 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 we're fine. He's gonna get healed a little bit. We've kind of done this. I'm just gonna go for the wing attack. I could fly. Fly would do more damage. Also, it's a 2-turn move with lower accuracy when I'm already running Hustle, so let's not. Because I still think I'd need to land 2, which, you know, just isn't the dream. That was a crit, and that actually changes things. Because he got more healing. Now we might need to fly and land this wing attack. We land the wing attack, good. That's really good damage, but I think we're going to need to fly. Because he's going to get the Drain Punch recovery, and it's going to be a lot of Drain Punch recovery. Get that grassy terrain. I'm going to click fly. This sucks. I hate going for fly, because it misses often enough without Hustle, to be honest. But we'll go for it. We'll see how it does. A little bit of extra healing really shouldn't make too much of a difference, I don't think. He's going to miss his Drain Punch, and we land it. Okay, you know what, Flapple, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good, Flapple. I wasn't expecting to land this many moves today, but here we are. Here we are. Momo gained, like, no XP, so I'm assuming 44 is the cap. Okay. Good to know. Good to know where the cap is. Now, do I want to keep this Flapple around so I can potentially use Fly on that Venusaur? Maybe. Maybe. I'm expecting this thing to go for... If this is going to go for Dragon Pulse, is this where I want to bring in... Is this where I want to bring in the Hail? Start using that to my advantage? Let's try it. Let's experiment a little bit. This might be a dumb idea. It genuinely might be. But I'm going to bring in my Pokemon that's immune to Dragon-type moves right now. Yep, there's the Dragon Pulse, that's what I expected. And now we're going to go for an Aurora Beam and see how much it does. Leaf Storm might hit us now, and it might hit us incredibly hard. But... I want to double check that it actually is what I think it is, so we're going to Aurora Beam. Leech Seed. Not what I was expecting. I'm completely fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Aurora Beam honestly does just enough damage for me to be comfortable with it. Oh god, my speech is going. The Grassy Terrain will just heal up the hail damage. That's fine. That's actually fine. Okay. A little bit of Leech Seed recovery. Should still be in Aurora Beam range. Leaf Storm. Misses. Huge miss. Disgustingly huge miss. That's disgusting, actually. That was actually disgusting that you dodged that. Ninetales, what the hell? You can't do that. That's just mean. That's bullying. That ain't okay. Pretty sure that's bullying, but either way, we're gonna roll with it. Now, we're gonna see Venusaur. Is the other Pokemon gonna come out this time? Because we weren't in with Ninetales last time, I don't think. I think we were with Flareon, so let's see. We're gonna see Venusaur again. Okay. Now, I can just try and put this thing to sleep immediately. That is something I can do. And I'm going to. Sludge Bomb will one-shot us, don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware of that, but honestly, Extrasensory did nothing before anyway. Let's see, how much is... Okay, we outspeed, we miss. Sleep Powder me and miss. Okay, alright. Now, listen. We're doing it again, okay? We're gonna run it back, right, Venusaur? We're gonna run it back. We're gonna both go for our sleep moves, and we're gonna see who misses first? Is that what we're gonna do? Don't get me wrong, I have a disadvantage here. I'm going for like a 60% accuracy move. He's going for a 75% accuracy move. I'm still taking the bet, though. We're gonna give this a go. I'm also still in with Leech Seed, which isn't great. Is it worth it for me to swap? How fast is my Ninetales in comparison to other Pokemon? 152. Really, really fast. Okay, alright, got it. So yeah, I do still probably want to Bulldoze this thing. Do I want to do that now? Am I right in thinking that shields down, when the shields are up, you can't be statused? I feel like that's a thing. Plus, if it goes for Sludge Bomb, I resist it and it shouldn't do a lot, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Although that Giga Drain did a lot of damage before, so honestly. Ah! I did remember it right. Okay, okay. Plus the hail stops. We can now get ourselves our Bulldoze off. We live this badly, but we have leveled up once since, so we should live it a little bit better this time, theoretically. Okay, we do actually live that decently. We're gonna get a Bulldoze off, we're gonna drop its speed. Now all of our Pokemon should outspeed it. Things are going pretty similarly. They're going pretty similarly. And we're gonna start, honestly, spamming Rock Slide. And hoping for flinches and a little bit of damage. To be honest, that is the plan. Well, we don't talk about that. Okay? Everyone, we don't talk about that. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Nope. Not even a little bit. So, let's go into Luxray. Luxray did a lot of damage last time. This Venusaur is such a problem. It's such a wall. You know, it's just so hard to kill. But we'll go for the Psychic Fangs. We saw that it did a lot last time. The problem was we immediately got put to sleep. This time, we can't immediately be put to sleep. We lived this. Again, we live it. We don't live it well. I am going to just go ahead and click Psychic Fang again, and it's going to do a lot of damage, and then we just bring in something that's 100% accurate, and it should take out the Venusaur. Giga Drain, sure, get your full HP back, I don't care. Now we just go ahead, we go into, honestly, maybe Flareon to get the speed boost. I'd rather just make sure it dies, you know, honestly, let's just go into Momo. Momo's pretty fast. Momo has an 100% accurate Tail Slap. Okay, let's not play the fun game of missing out on KOing the Venusaur. Let's just go into something that will definitely KO it. Okay, that's fine. Plus, we have U-turn for whatever comes out next. That's great. That's great news. I love that news. That's wonderful news. Meganium. Huh. That doesn't scare me. I'm just gonna Tail Slap. How do you outspeed me? Huh? What? What? 146 speed? Choice Scarf? Choice Scarf? Are you stuck into Giga Drain? Outspeed with Flareon. What? What? Huh? Huh? 139. 146. Huh? Did I miss something? Did I completely miss something obvious and stupid? Probably. Someone's gonna have to... my brain must have just went to a different place. Do you have priority Grass-type moves? What? Does this Meganium have priority Grass-type moves? Do I need a Meganium? I want a Meganium. Plus, I also think I saw pink on the side. Is this a Grass Fairy-type Meganium with priority Grass-type moves? Is this what I've been needing in my life this entire time? Am I about to get married to a Meganium? I think so. But we did go ahead and we did get our win. Took a little bit longer than I thought. I thought we were going to steamroll it. It was actually still an incredibly tough fight, to be honest. But we do have ourselves Giga Drain. Can you give me a Meganium? Hi, I want your Meganium. Hi. Hi, Erika, if I click on you enough, will you give me that Meganium? Because I want that ability. I'm gonna make sure to look up that ability that it has and double check if that's actually what that was. Because if it is, and it does have priority grass-type moves, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. But either way, for right now, that is where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for this episode. I am probably not going to be uploading on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, because I will probably have 1 or 2 family members around. So don't expect any videos until... I'll probably still upload Moon Black 2 tomorrow, actually, but don't expect Radical Red until next Monday. There we go. Okay, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!